Gold throughout the day traded in range, and as I said in the morning analysis, do not trade between 1920 and 1910. Precisely, it is traded in the same zone. On the downside, it has got support. On the upside, it has got little resistance. Now, definitely the NFP data today will have an impact, and it may bring little more volatility in gold. At the same time, US crude too has been seen trading in zone 75.3 and 76.5 on the upside. 76.5 definitely a good resistance. So now what to expect? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. We will try to find out our entry prices and the take profits as well. And yes, do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon, which will keep you updated with the daily and weekly analysis for major global markets and commodities. For gold and oil, I'll share twice a day analysis. Once with the Asia session, next, and this is the second analysis with the US session. Do watch the daily analysis as well. Let's start. First, we'll look into gold, followed with crude oil WTI. Do watch till the end. Now let's have a look at the gold prices. Now see, these are the hourly charts. Certainly 1900 this lows here, and then the higher lows at 1910. Yes, it is getting a very good support here at 1910 levels, and with that as support, it has reversed. At the same time, one must not forget that lower highs, lower lows are seen, and hence once you see it trading above 1920, you can buy, expect 25 and then 30 levels. Definitely this zone is going to be of prime importance between 1925 and 30, where it might get a little more resistance. Trading above 30, certainly more bullish momentum can be seen. Now see, sharp drop, consolidation, and once it breaks below 1908 now, because see 1910 levels already done with a slight drop at 1909. So yes, once it drops below 1908, stay short for 1900, and this time it may take it further down, and we can see 1890, 1880 levels, if not this week, probably by next week. That is the first part. Now look at the hourly charts. On the hourly charts, another important observation is the support here, and then this is a breakout candle. So it appears that we may see 1920 levels, but only bullish confirmation is only if it breaks past 1920. Now look at directional movement is bearish, trying to converge here. The stochastic has seen a little drop, trying to rise here. The MACD has taken a bullish cross, trading with little divergence, and the RSI is trading at bottom but trying to look upward, showing little strength. Now look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, see firstly previous 3 candles, lower highs, lower lows. This candle is trying to break out, and possibly it can try to show a little more bullish momentum, where we can expect 1918, 1920 levels, and beyond that certainly 1925 and 30 zone. Now one more aspect to see here on the 2-hour charts is something. Higher lows are seen and possibly higher highs are seen. 1960, 1950, $10, 1900, 1910, $10. So it is trying to trade in this modestly bullish channel there. So that is what something I've been looking for to $10 gap here, $10 gap here, and hence if it breaks below 1908 level, certainly more bearishness can be expected there. Now see, directional movement is bearish here. Stochastic is rising there. It was oversold. MACD is trying to converge crossover, looking forward to a retracement trade, and the RSI is at bottom, trying to look upwards. Now look at the 3-hour chart. Similar observation on the 3-hour charts as well. Lower highs, lower lows. Let it break past 1920 levels, and certainly more bullish momentum might take it for 25, 30, 35. And remember, on the upside, as it is already overbought on the weekly charts, you should trade with caution there on the upside, because it can reverse any point of time, and hence if you are taking a buy trade, you should trade with a trailing stop loss. And same applies on the downside as well, because yes, 1880, 1870 is the strongest support, and possibly it can achieve it for a fraction of seconds and bounce back again. So yes, you should trail your trailing stop losses on the downside as well. Directional movement is bearish here. Stochastic was oversold, trying to recover a bit. The MACD is divergent and bearish. It appears that the peak is done and it is looking forward to converge. RSI is trading at bottom. And if you look at the 4-hour chart, similar observation on the 4-hour chart. Sell at 1908, buy at 1920, and yes, in between these $10, $12, we have to remain observant and cautious. Directional movement bearish here. Stochastic is oversold here, and the MACD is divergent and bearish. But look at the size there. The candles are now appear to have peaked, and possibly it may start to converge from here. RSI flat near to bottom. Now look at the daily charts. See, it is trading below the 20 period moving average, which is still looking upwards, and the resistance here from the 20 period moving average is at 1925. Now also another observation which I shared in the morning analysis, see 1960 to 1910 levels, almost $50 of move there, which means 1935 as the pivot here. Only and only if gold trades above 1935, it may show a little more strength, and till the time it is just an opportunity for gold to achieve the median and reverse, and hence if you are taking a buy trade above 1920, you have to keep closing and keep booking profits at every resistance zone. First resistance zone 24.25, then 1930, then 1935, and then beyond that little more bullishness will be seen. That is the first part. Next observation is, so far you can see these two candles, higher lows were seen, and this candle has given a breakout. It means if it continues on the downside, it can stretch the drop. And look at the previous drop here, $50 means it this time it can stretch it a further bit and might try to achieve 1890, 1880 levels also. Remember, 1880, 1870 is a very strong support. Directional movement on the daily charts is bullish. Stochastic has seen a little drop. MACD is divergent and bearish. The candle size is increasing. RSI is also seen a good drop. Considering this, sell at 1908, buy at 1920. On the upside, be very cautious and alert. On the downside, if it breaks further below 1900, you can expect 1891, 1880 levels. If not today, possibly in the near future. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at crude oil. And yes, if you want to learn the art of trading profitably, do not miss this opportunity. My 19th batch starts this Monday, that is 6th of February. Join this batch and definitely you will cherish the learnings for life, which will help you become profitable and proficient trader. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at crude oil. For the day precisely, it is traded in a no trade zone, which I shared very early in the day in my morning analysis. Now what did I say? Let me rephrase it again or share it again. See, higher lows 70, 74, 75, and now at 75. Only and only if crude trades below 74 for the week, for the month, you can expect that it may hit 70, and then this time we may see a sharper drop. Now see, sharp drop here, consolidation zone here, and then it will look for a breakout. Right now on the upside, definitely it has got a very strong resistance here at 82.6 levels, and since then it has seen a drop. However, it is giving you higher lows here, which means there is a consolidation going on and it needs to give a breakout. Now this is on the daily chart, but before that let's have a look at the hourly chart. Now look at the hourly charts. It's been trading sideways and it's been trading with a support here at 75.6 levels, and probably below that certainly little more bearishness can be seen. However, look at this drop and this drop. See, higher lows are seen, which means it is trying to consolidate. Now let's be very safe and cautious. Let's sell only below 75. Once it drops below 75, you can expect little more drop. Now see, in the morning analysis I did tell you that it is trying to trade in this bearish channel. Now see, on the downside now 75 levels are going to provide a very good support, because below that it may show you little more bearishness. Now rather I will say, because see, every cent profit is an important one, and yes, if you see it trading, because I can see 75.6 as a good support. But let's have a further detailed look. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic has seen a little retracement and now looking down. The MACD is trading with a moderate bullish bias and is in green. RSI is trading flat. And if you look at 2 hour charts, now look at 2 hour charts. See, 76.5 certainly a good resistance, and it is giving you higher lows, lower highs, and there is a breakout candle also. So once you see it trading below 76.6, you can sell there and expect a little more drop, which might 75.6 below that, certainly little more drop, might take it till towards 75.2 levels, and then 75 levels. Only and only if it breaks below 75, you can expect little more bearishness. But then you have to be cautious. See, till 74.8 it has got very good support. Below that it may slide for 74.4 and 74 levels. Directional movement is bearish here. Stochastic is seen rising. The MACD is divergent and bullish here. See, 3 green candles here. RSI is trading flat at bottom. Now look at the 3 hour chart. Now see, on the 3 hour chart, see these 2 candles, retracement candles. Now getting the resistance here at 76.2 levels, it is trying to give a breakout. And once you see it trading below 75.6, you can sell there, expect 75.4, 75 and 74.8, and below that further sharper drop might take it further down. Now if you just connect the dots here, you will find 74.5 as the next stronger support zone. On the upside, 76.5, 77 is the maximum resistance. Direction movement bearish, stochastic is seen at comfortable levels, neither oversold nor overbought. The MACD is looking forward to crossover for a buy movement, and this crossover is happening at a slightly lower levels, which means that might continue with a little bullish bias. RSI trading flat, and if you look at 4-hour charts, now likewise on the 4-hour chart, see there was a reversal sign, however it failed to give you the breakout, and it is still trading with this higher highs and lower lows. And yes, there could be little rise. If it trades above 76.2, you can buy for 76.5. that is first part to it. Let's lower our entry prices on the buy side. Yes, you can buy at 76.2, expect 76.5, 77 as the next stronger resistance. Only and only if it trades beyond 77.5, you can consider this for a bullish breakout. Direction movement is here is bearish. Stochastic has come out of the oversold levels. The MACD is bearish, trying to converge. The RSI is trading flat here. Now coming back to the daily charts. On the daily charts, I have told you again and again, till it trades 75-74 is a very strong support zone for crude oil, and I have been telling this for long. Till the time it trades above 74, there could be a possibility of a bounce back. And now again, see, it is trying to consolidate here. Best possible highs, if it continues to trade above 76.5, you can expect 77.5 levels. So you can buy at 76.2 levels and expect it to rise a little, but remember 76.5, 77, there is very strong resistance today. See, the direction movement here is bearish. Stochastic is seen oversold. The MACD is divergent and bearish. It is still increasing in size. RSI trading at bottom. Considering this, you can buy at 76.2, expect a little more rise, which might take it till towards 76.5, 77, and then 77.5 levels. You have to strictly keep booking the profits because it can swing again, and hence you have to keep booking the profits and keep re-entering if you see it is trading in the same direction. On the downside, you can sell here at 75.6 levels. Below 75.6, you can expect 75.2, 75.4, 75.2 and 75 till 74.8. It has got very good support. Once it draws below 74.8, we can expect a drop for 74.5 and 74 levels. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Join my Signals group, join my mentorship batch. Reach out to me for more details. Thank you.